You are listening to Shaun of the South podcast, brought to you by Food City, fresh, local, and full of flavor. From certified Angus beef and locally grown produce to fresh sushi, wings, and Dietz & Watson deli meats, Food City has it all, ready to go. Enjoy curbside pickup, full-service floral, and pharmacies that accept thousands of insurance plans and benefit cards. Earn fuel bucks and save at any Gas & Go fuel center, because nobody does food like Food City. Find your nearest store at foodcity.com. % of Americans say they're lonely. 61%. Think about that. You probably missed this information since the news media didn't cover it. They were too busy covering things like sex scandals. But loneliness was recently listed as an epidemic by the U.S. Surgeon General and the World Health Network. That's how big of a deal this is. Namely, because loneliness leads to fatal medical conditions. If you're lonely, you're more likely to die by heart attack or stroke, or more likely to suffer from anxiety and depression, and significantly more likely to listen to stupid things on the internet like this. Last year, 870,000 deaths were attributed to loneliness. The number grows each year, but here's where things get interesting. The loneliest demographic in America isn't who you think it is. You're probably envisioning a mass of white-haired elderly souls trapped inside assisted living facilities, forlorn, eating cold clam chowder, constantly being exposed to dangerous amounts of Live with Kelly and Mark. But if you want to see the loneliest people in America, look no further than our young people. According to recent studies, 2 in 3 young people are lonely. It's gotten so bad that academic researchers have termed this generation the loneliest generation in history. But why? How can we all be so lonely? As futuristically modern humans, we are more connected than ever. We have quadrillions of digital connections in our pocket. At any given moment, if we wanted to, we could communicate with almost anyone in the world. Doesn't matter. We're lonely. Really lonely. And you can see these lonely people when you're out in public. Maybe when you're shopping. You might not notice them right away. They blend in. They might not be exhibiting symptoms, and I doubt whether they'll be wearing a t-shirt that reads, "Hey, I'm lonely." In fact, they might be wearing a political t-shirt that you disagree with. But they're starving to death. When you look at them, try to stare past that t-shirt. They are giant NICU babies walking around this planet, dying from lack of affection, desperately looking for love. This year, 20% of young people in this country, ages 12 to 19, will be diagnosed with depression. 2.8 million kids will run away from home. 5% of all Americans will admit to having thoughts of suicide. But I know the solution. And the solution, you see, is listening to these words right now. We need each other more than ever. So get out there and change the world. And if not the whole world, at least 61% of it.
Well, thanks for listening to Shaun of the South. I've been your host today, Sean Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege. To find out anything more about what I do, you can visit SeanDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit SeanOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.